Hello everybody, my name is Devon and welcome back to the final True Survival full feature showcase. Today we have version 4.0 and if you're hearing these words, that means version 4.0 is already live. We have 100 plus features to go over today, and so I hope you guys will enjoy. This is the final official update of True Survival. Sit back, get your snacks, yada yada, let's do this. Every morning after you wake up, you will be given a craving for a certain category of food. The icon that appears will display what craving of food you are currently going for. This would be the protein, so then to satisfy it, we just eat any food from the protein category, like rabbit stew. We'll be given some experience and a temporary strength effect. In True Survival, you can throw logs onto a campfire in order to regenerate 3 hearts over 15 seconds. The same can be done for soulfire campfires, but you have to use nether stones. However, there is no vanilla Minecraft natural regeneration. You can craft torches on campfires using sticks. Minecraft's regular torch recipe has been replaced with a new one. Now you'll need kindling in addition to sticks and charcoal to create your torches. But have no fear, if you don't want to automate your kindling, you can also upgrade your torch recipe using fire charges. Most of the undead in True Survival have learned to stomp out torches they walk on top of. In addition to their normal drops, blazes can drop fire charges. Bartering with a piglin, you'll actually get multiple fire charges instead of just one. Zombies in True Survival will now have the ability to drain your hunger when they hit you. Wearing a full set of chainmail armor will make you immune to a zombie's bite effect. You can craft any piece of chainmail using chains. Crafting chains is much easier and much cheaper, only requiring 4 iron nuggets for 3 chains. Stone has a 10% chance to drop an iron nugget. Deep Slate has a 10% chance to drop 1 to 2 iron nuggets. Blocking an attack with your shield will drain minor amounts of hunger. Shields have a slightly more difficult crafting recipe requiring an iron block and 4 leather. Skeletons wearing armor will have the ability to switch to a Viking axe if you get too close. But they'll also have the ability to switch back if you get too far. If you manage to kill a Viking, you'll have a chance to get one of their randomly enchanted axes. They'll have a chance to be either sharpness axes or looting axes. You won't be able to tell which one it is until you fight one. Being around a creeper gives you slowness too. However, you can be immune to this creeper slowness effect wearing a full set of leather armor. While wearing a full set, you'll also get the speed effect. Husks have a similar ability as zombies, giving hunger whenever they hit you. However, they'll also give nausea, and you won't be able to negate this using chainmail armor. Wither skeletons will sometimes be able to nullify your arrows. Any spider with the strength effect will be able to spawn cave spiders and leave cobwebs in their wake. The Ender Dragon boss fight has been reworked to include 3 stages as well as the ability to summon its own minions and have special attacks. Go have fun with this one. Bedrock and Endstone can be set on Soulfire. The Wither boss fight has also been reworked, giving it the ability to summon its own minions but also make it a bit more manageable to fight above ground. Killing either the Wither bosses or Ender Dragon's minions will give you a healing effect and cure you of most negative effects during the fight. There is now a new class of mob called the Spectral Mob. Any spectral mob hit by a spectral arrow will be killed in one shot. You can craft your own spectral arrows now using glow ink. Gas fireballs are now much stronger. However, gas now have the chance to drop multiple gas tiers. Sleeping in Minecraft now comes at a bit of a cost in the form of a hunger tax. However, you'll be rewarded with an absorption effect as well as the craving system we talked about earlier. Loading the datapack for the first time, you'll be given the Dev Diary. The Dev Diary is a guidebook to True Survival, featuring a settings page as well as an index that'll tell you about tons of different kinds of features in True Survival. Also, upon loading for the first time, you'll be given the Old Bundle custom item. The Old Bundle will contain an emerald and also give you a bit of early game storage. All recipes added to True Survival will be found inside the recipe book. If you're ever confused, make sure to reference it. Spawning in caves, you'll find a kind of wandering trader called the Spelunker. Spelunkers will sell mining-related trades as well as unique pickaxes. Spawning on the lava lakes of the Nether, we have the Strider Jockey. The Strider Jockey will sell you Nether-related trades, including a unique kind of stew. Spawning in the end, you'll find the Voyager. The Voyager will help you in your End Island exploration, selling a unique pair of boots as well as a shulker box. Each of these nomads will sell you a kind of explorer kit. We have the Voyager kit, the Spelunking kit, and the Jockey kit. Each of them will come with their own unique loot, and you'll have to break them open to see what's inside. If you break open a kit in its designated dimension, you'll be given an explorer map taking you to a structure found within that dimension. Certain kinds of illagers can be converted into villagers. To do so, splash them with Potion of Weakness, and then name them with a name tag. The Vindicator will always turn into the Lumberjack Villager. The Lumberjack will sell wood-related trades, allowing you to gather large amounts of wood very quickly. The Lumberjack's job block will be the Grindstone. The same can be said for Evokers. If you splash them with Weakness and name them with a name tag, they will turn into the Artisan Villager. The Artisan Villager will sell variants of normal vanilla items. Things like arms on armor stands, invisible item frames, and even infested stones. The Artisan Villager will use the cartography table as their job block. Oh, and you'll also still get the Totem of Undying. Artisan scrap, as seen in the Artisan's trades, will be only dropped inside a mansion when killing a pillager or an evoker. Mobs killed while inside a stronghold will spawn silverfish when they die. Silverfish eggs are a new custom item, and they can only be found while inside a stronghold. To get one, all you have to do is kill an infested mob with a wolf. Most hostile mobs will actually drop emeralds. The rate of drop as well as the quantity of drop will scale depending on the rarity of the mob, the ease of farmability, or the difficulty. However, to go with that, you'll need emeralds in order to progress in True Survival. For an enchanting table, you'll need an emerald block. For an enderite, you'll need an emerald. And for an ender chest, you'll need 2 emerald blocks. Bookshelves also have a new recipe. You'll need exclusively netherwood in order to craft them. However, in order to help you get there, nether logs will actually give 6 planks instead of 4. Most custom items in True Survival require the custom crafting table. To make it, you'll place an item frame on top of a regular crafting table, then place an emerald inside the item frame. Once the animation appears and the campfire appears, you'll know that the crafter is assembled. To use it, just right-click the campfire and you'll have all your different recipes on the left over here. If you want to disassemble your crafter, just break it and the materials will drop on the ground. The first custom item is the Healing Salve. The Healing Salve will instantly heal you 2 hearts, and to use it, you just put it into your offhand. Remember, you can also press F to do this instantly. To craft it, it's quite easy. Just open your custom crafter, then click the trade you want to craft. Take a honey bottle and 2 kelp, you'll get a Healing Salve, and the custom crafter will even refund your glass bottle. The War Horn is another custom item. Putting it into your offhand will sound the horn, giving you Bad Omen level 3, and you can start a raid remotely. Oh no. To craft your Warhorn, it's quite easy. You just need a stripped crimson stem and a sugarcane, click it like so, and craft your Warhorn. The third custom item is a sea fragment. You can use 3 of them and a Heart of the Sea to craft a trident. To obtain a sea fragment, you'll need to kill an Elder Guardian. The Dragon Fruit is the 4th custom item, and by eating it, you'll actually expand your health total by 3 extra hearts. In order to craft it, you'll need a dragon egg and an enchanted golden apple. Crafting it like so will even refund your dragon egg. Feeding a pig with any kind of food, whether it's carrots or potatoes, will actually cause them to drop different kinds of dirt. You can befriend polar bears by taking some shears and snipping away at any debris that you might find in their fur. Depending on how lucky you are, you can get string or a fishing net. One of the other ways to get a fishing net is by having Hero the Village while nearby a fisherman villager. Every 2.5 minutes, a fishing trap will be able to fish something out of a river biome. To assemble your fish trap, place a barrel facing upright inside of a river biome, surrounded by at least 8 water sources. Then, place an item frame on top of it, then your fishing trap inside of the item frame. The item frame can be glowing if you'd like, and the fish trap will have a chance to give you drops such as cod, sand, seagrass, or even ink sacs. Going down to at least half a hunger point, you will actually start to get the weakness effect. Having on a full set of gold armor will actually give you haste. Hitting a mob while wearing a diamond chestplate will actually mildly tax your hunger. The same can be said with a netherite chestplate, except for a slightly higher hunger tax. Wearing a full set of netherite armor will actually give you fire resistance. Silverfish can drop gravel. Husks can drop sand. Many quality of life blasting furnace recipes have been added, including cobblestone to stone and sand to glass. Breaking a spawner will drop a bundle corresponding with the structure and or dimension that you found it in. Each bundle will have a unique custom texture as well as unique contents. Inside the loot bundles are chances to get custom shields unobtainable in survival Minecraft. Each one, just like the bundles, are going to correspond with the structure and or dimension you found them in. The Ender Dragon drops some custom loot. This includes a dragon egg, an elytra, some emerald blocks, as well as a cassette tape. The cassette tape contains a custom song made by my friend Tired Mud. You'll have to download the optional resource pack in order to hear the entire song. The Wither Boss drops ancient debris. The rates for ender pearls and piglin bartering have been reverted to pre-1.16.2. Bartering with gilded blackstone will give you more consistent rewards than that of your normal bartering trades. Piglin brutes have a chance to drop gilded blackstone. You can tan rotten flesh on a campfire and to hide. All leaf types except azalea will have a chance to drop apples. True Survival's implemented a fishing trophy system. Whenever you catch a fish, you'll have a chance to get one of these custom trophies. It also doesn't overwrite any of the vanilla loot tables, so it's compatible with any fishing datapack or mod. There's a new recipe for dispensers that makes crafting multiple very easy without making it any cheaper. Jack-o'-lanterns are also a bit easier to craft as you don't have to carve them, and you can also craft them with candles. Fermented spider eyes can be crafted with red mushrooms in addition to brown. Slime balls can be crafted with 8 spider eyes surrounding a water bucket. Cobwebs can be crafted with 4 slime balls and 5 string. You can upgrade your leather horse armor in a smithing table to make any kind of horse armor of the given type. Hidden inside this Soul Sand Valley, you'll find a new structure called the Soul Well. What the Soul Well allows you to do is drop a poppy into its basin, and it'll give you a wither rose. Most of the chest loot in True Survival has been modernized as well as updated to include things like the Warhorn or healing salves. You can craft arrows out of amethyst shards in addition to flint. You can craft flower pots out of nether bricks. The crafting of mossy items has been made a bit more lucrative, granting 2 blocks instead of 1. Gilded blackstone drops a bit more gold. Bee nests can be crafted by surrounding a beehive with 8 honeycomb. You can craft sugar out of sweet berries if you have 4 of them. Coal and charcoal can be converted into black dye. You can refund your chains for a single iron nugget. Wooden tools can be turned into torches on a campfire. Shulkers will always drop 2 shulker shells. Glass type blocks can be mined efficiently with an axe. Most hostile mobs below Y0 will gain a tremendous amount of speed. If you manage to get hit by one of these deep mobs, they'll actually pilfer a torch from your inventory. Axes with the Fortune enchantment will be able to turn logs into planks, effectively multiplying your wood. You can smoke saplings into dead bushes. You can cook sweet berries into red dye. Iron golems will only drop ingots if manually killed by a player. Bats have a chance to drop pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and or beetroot seeds. All the copper blocks have been added to the beacon base tag except for oxidized copper. What this means is you'll be able to build a cheaper beacon base, but you'll need to honeycomb or wax your copper if you want it to be permanent. A new form of passive regeneration has been added. As long as you have above 16 hunger and are sitting in a light level of at least 8, you'll regenerate half a heart every few minutes. Whew, so that is it, guys. That is 100 plus features for True Survival version 4.0. I'll spare you guys the sappy stuff. If you want to hear my thoughts about the whole thing ending, go over to the devlogs. There's going to be a playlist on the channel that you can flip through right over there. But yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for playing. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.